a lot of the cream. This is about good. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rub it in my hands like this, and then I'm gonna pat it on my skin, all over the skin. Don't forget your neck and décolleté. And once this is done, I'm just gonna use my hands and smooth it on my skin. Give my face a little mini lift. Take a look at that, guys. Really hydrated. My skin is feeling good already. You're not gonna rinse this off. You're gonna leave this on your skin overnight. Upon arising in the morning, you just rinse off, wash your face like you normally do, and you're good to go.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to be making a facial mask. Now this is not your regular old facial mask. This facial mask is loaded with vitamin A. It also contains vitamin C and it contains vitamin E. It contains natural retinol, guys. That is going to help to boost the collagen production in the skin, smooth the wrinkles and fine lines on the skin, and leave your skin just younger, fresher. Your skin is going to have a natural glow to it, guys. I'm using it, guys, and I think my skin is looking, you know, it's really at its best right now. So if you want to see how I make this amazing remedy, you saw my skin at the beginning of the video, guys. Just follow me to the kitchen and I'll show you how to whip it up. I will also show you how to use it on your skin for best results.
So here I have some tomato puree, and this is about a tablespoon tomato puree. To make tomato puree, what you're gonna do, you're just gonna take your tomato like I'm showing here. You're gonna either blend or grate the tomato. I have a blender, so I'm gonna blend. So I cut my tomato in small pieces, add it to the blender. I did not add any water to it. I just blend as is, and there I get my tomato puree. So to my tomato puree, I'm gonna add it back to the blender. I'm just going to scoop this in my blender. And next we're going to reach for some oils. I'm going to be using two types of oils. I'm going to be using some sweet almond oil. And for our sweet almond oil, I'm going to use about a tablespoon of the sweet almond oil. Pour this in. And I'm also going to add a little bit of a grapeseed oil. Now both of these oils contains vitamin E. I'm using a teaspoon of the grapeseed oil, and I'm pouring this in. They're very nourishing to the skin, very hydrating to the skin. Penetrate deep into the skin, and it will have the skin looking soft, supple, and wrinkle-free. So here I have my tomato puree. I have some sweet almond oil, and I also have some grapeseed oil, and I'm going to add a special oil to this loaded with vitamin A. Special oil that I'm going to add to this is the BABCHI oil, and BABCHI oil is now known as the new retinol. What it's going to do, it's going to boost the collagen production in the skin. It's good for mature skin. It's like the perfect natural anti-aging facial oil out there. And you're going to find this a lot in a lot of your eye and beauty creams and serum, guys. It's the thing to have now for your retinol replacement. Now guys, if you do not have the BABCHI oil, not to worry. You can choose to use sesame seed oil, you can choose to use some morella oil, or you can use some cacao oil, or even some rosehip oil. However, if you could get your hands on the BABCHI oil, especially for mature skin, this is the way to go. A little goes a long way, so I'm using about a half a teaspoon, that's probably a little too much, of the BABCHI oil. But that's the beauty of making your own things. You can choose to add a little extra. And what I'm going to do also, I'm going to use some vitamin A oil in this. Pure vitamin A oil. Very, very strong oil, very strong anti-aging oil, guys. You don't need a lot, just a few drops. So this one that I'm using is 24,000 mcg, and one is going to give me about 4 to 5 drops, so I'm dropping it in. Yeah, 5 drops to be exact. So I'm using 2, which is really about a half of a teaspoon or a quarter of a teaspoon. So we're pouring our vitamin A oil in. Always mix your vitamin A oil with a carrier oil. It's way too strong to use directly on the skin. All right. You can also choose to add a little vitamin E oil in this. Not a must, since the other 2 oils contains vitamin E oil. However, it can help to preserve this a little longer. And I'm only using a few drops of the vitamin E oil also. Optional, guys. And now I'm going to cover this and we're going to blend. Another good optional ingredient is some orange essential oil or lemon essential oil. Let's cover and blend. Take a look, guys. Let's pour this in a container and make sure to get everything out. Now to our tomato cream. Take a look at this, guys. It's supposed to look very, very thick, like I'm showing here. And we're gonna add our final ingredient, which is some aloe vera gel. And we're using about a tablespoon of the aloe vera gel. And we're pouring this in. Do not use fresh aloe vera gel in this recipe. Make sure to scoop everything out. And now we're just gonna blend, just folding the aloe vera gel in. And it's gonna be very, very thick and very creamy, guys. So keep mixing until you completely dissolve the aloe vera gel. You can also choose to blend the aloe vera gel in the blender, but I like to add it after. For some reason, I find it to be a little thicker when I do that. And I like when it's thick. And that's the cream, guys. Our tomato rich vitamin C facial cream. Now let's reach for our jar and we're gonna add this to it. And you need a jar with a tight cover. Any of your old moisturizer jar will do. So let's pour our tomato cream in our jar. I actually like this a lot, guys. It's very, very budget friendly and very, very good. So here it is, guys. Here is your tomato anti-aging facial moisturizer, guys. This you're gonna apply to your skin at night, and upon arising in the morning, you're gonna rinse off. Let me test it for you guys. A little goes a long way. You don't need a lot. So just apply it to clean skin and take a look at that. Just apply it to your skin and it's going to totally dissolve in the skin. Once you apply it to the skin, you're going to let it sit on your skin. In about a minute or so, it's going to basically dry on the skin. Not totally dry, but it's just going to leave the skin soft, supple. And you're going to go to bed with that. Upon arising in the morning, you're going to rinse off. If you have spots and blemishes on your skin, this is ideal for you. For mature skin, all those age spots, this is going to help to soften them. It's going to help to smooth the wrinkles and fine lines, brighten the skin, hydrates the skin, and have your skin looking all younger and fresher with that natural glow. Store this in your refrigerator for up to about 7 days. There's absolutely no preservative, so you want to use it up. And we're also using fresh tomato in this, okay? Give it a go, guys. Use it for a week or two and then come back and leave a comment.
Result. So there you have it. What can I say, guys? This is a must try. What do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing. What do you have to gain? Clean, clear, bright, younger, fresher looking skin. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video, and your comments are always welcome. So leave those comments, guys. Keep it coming. And what else do you have used in this recipe? Leave your comments below. Thank you all, and I'll see you